Let's get right into this, number 10. The appendix still active in immunity. The appendix is useless. Yeah, that little worm hanging off your intestine is basically the freeloading roommate of your organs. Except it's not totally useless. It's like a Wi-Fi router for your gut bacteria. Scientists found it actually helps reboot your microbiome after stomach bugs nuke everything. So when you think you're dying on the toilet, your appendix is out here handing out starter packs like Oprah. Most of us will never notice this feature because modern medicine exists, but evolution kept it around just in case. The kicker? It can still randomly explode like a time bomb in your belly. Imagine a smoke alarm that both saves your life and occasionally sets your house on fire. Nice job, appendix. Truly the hero and villain of the digestive system. And the plot twist? People who get theirs removed usually live fine without it. So the organ that can kill you is also optional DLC. Evolution really coded us like a buggy beta release. Number 9. Goosebumps from ancient fur response. Goosebumps mean you're cold. Nope. Goosebumps mean your body thinks you're a woolly mammoth. Back when humans had more hair, those tiny muscle twitches made fur puff up, like a cat hissing, but less intimidating because you look like a plucked chicken. Today, zero fur. Full cringe. They still pop up when music slaps too hard, which makes no sense unless Spotify counts as a predator. Fun fact, even dead people can get goosebumps for hours after death. Yeah, your corpse could literally be vibing harder than you. In daily life, it's awkward, like when your crush brushes your arm and suddenly you look like you've been electrocuted. Goosebumps are the ancient version of a car alarm. Once useful, now mostly embarrassing. And here's the kicker. Research shows goosebumps may actually help regenerate hair follicles. So your body is still convinced it's auditioning for Planet of the Apes? Number 8. Hiccups as leftover gill reflex. Hiccups are random, sure. If by random you mean your body reenacting its fish cosplay, the reflex comes from when we had gills millions of years ago. That little spasm closes your windpipe the same way tadpoles gulp water. Fast forward to today, and it kicks in because you drank soda too fast, not because you're suffocating underwater. Babies even hiccup in the womb, like they're practicing for an evolutionary audition. And the worst part? There's still no guaranteed cure. Holding your breath, drinking upside down, scaring yourself. Basically home remedies invented by bored medieval peasants. Sometimes hiccups last hours or days, and doctors literally shock nerves to stop them. Yes, electricity. So not only is this reflex ancient, it's stubborn as hell. Face it, hiccups are just evolution's way of laughing at you in public. A reminder you're basically a fish trapped in human cosplay. Number 7. Sneezing triggered by sunlight. The sun makes me sneeze. Ah yes, the most embarrassing allergy ever. Being allergic to light. About 1 in 3 people have this reflex, where sudden brightness confuses your brain into firing a sneeze. Scientists call it the photic sneeze reflex. Translation: your nervous system got wires crossed like an old Nintendo cartridge. You walk outside, squint, and boom, rocket launch from your nose. Worst case, you're driving, and sunlight blinds you right before a triple sneeze. Cars, snot, chaos. Yet somehow nobody lists the sun under allergies on medical forms. Researchers still don't fully understand why it happens, but it might be linked to overstimulated optic nerves accidentally firing off the sneeze center. Basically, your brain can't separate sunlight from pepper. Next time it happens, just say you're photosensitive like a vampire. It's cooler, and at least explains why you hiss at daylight. Number 6. Phantom vibrations in your pocket. My phone buzzed. Did it though? Phantom vibration syndrome is when your brain invents notifications. It's basically FOMO, mixed with nervous system glitches. Studies show up to 90% of people have felt a fake buzz. That's not your phone. It's your anxious brain wearing clown shoes. It happens because your nerves get so conditioned to that tiny vibration, they start hallucinating it. Imagine your leg gaslighting you daily. The irony? Even monks at silent retreats have reported it. So yeah, the digital leash follows you everywhere. The kicker? These phantom alerts can actually spike your stress hormones, meaning your imaginary messages are literally stressing you out more than real ones. Moral of the story? Maybe your thigh just wanted attention. Or maybe your brain has trust issues with modern technology. Either way, you're living in a pocket-sized haunted house. Number 5. Dreams as brain garbage disposal. Dreams mean something deep. Or maybe they're just your brain's recycling bin. During REM sleep, your brain clears out useless memories like the guy you made eye contact with in 2014. That's why dreams feel chaotic. It's mental trash day. Of course, we've built entire industries trying to decode them. Snake equals fear. Falling equals anxiety. Naked in class equals free therapy for Freud. Reality check. Most dreams are your neurons throwing random files into the blender. Yet sometimes creativity sneaks out. Einstein dreamed equations. Paul McCartney dreamed yesterday. And scientists now say dreams may also help you rehearse social situations, like a free trial for awkward conversations you'll never actually have. So yes, dreams are garbage, but occasionally the garbage sings, or at least gives you a rehearsal for that presentation you're dreading. Number 4, blind spot in every eye. My eyes see everything. Hate to break it. You've got a built-in black hole. Each eye has a blind spot where the optic nerve connects, meaning part of reality just doesn't exist for you. Your brain fills it in with Photoshop-level guesses. That's why you never notice the gap, unless you do those weird internet tests and suddenly watch reality glitch. It's basically a reminder that your vision is 90% brain improv. And here's the kicker. Octopuses don't even have blind spots. Nature gave us the buggy beta version of eyes while giving squids the premium package. Amazing. Even worse, your blind spots overlap, which is why binocular vision hides the flaw most of the time. Basically, your brain is lying to you every second. Humans paying full price for trial software. Number 3, brain freezing from ice cream. Brain freeze is harmless. Tell that to the demon stabbing your skull with an ice spear. What actually happens is cold hits the roof of your mouth. Blood vessels freak out, then your brain panics with pain signals. It's called sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. Try saying that mid-slushy attack. Studies show up to 40% of people get it, and it hits faster if you're dehydrated. Relatable? You're happily eating ice cream, then suddenly rehearsing your death scene in a Shakespeare play. The cure? Press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Or, just suffer dramatically for 30 seconds. And here's the kicker. Scientists think brain freeze may be linked to migraines, meaning your Slurpee is actually running diagnostic tests on your pain threshold. Congrats, your dessert doubles as medical experimentation. Number 2, earwax types revealing ancestry. Earwax is just gross. Wrong. It's genealogy goo. Turns out, earwax comes in 2 flavors, wet and dry. East Asians usually have dry, crumbly earwax. Africans and Europeans usually have the wet, sticky kind. The difference comes from a single gene mutation thousands of years ago. So yeah, your earbuds are tiny ancestry tests. Doctors can even use earwax to detect stress hormones, like a biological crime scene in your ear canal. Next time someone sees your AirPods covered in yellow gunk, just tell them it's a family tree sample. Way cooler than 23andMe bonus fact. Your type of earwax is also linked to body odor. People with dry earwax tend to sweat less. People with wet earwax sweat more. So your genes decided both your ear goo and how stinky you are. Evolution is savage. Number 1, yawning contagious across species. Yawning is just being tired. Then why does your dog copy you? Contagious yawning happens in humans, chimps, even parrots. It's linked to empathy. The more you care about someone, the more likely you'll yawn when they do. Which means when your best friend yawns and you don't, congratulations, you're a sociopath. Scientists still debate the purpose. Could be brain cooling, could be social bonding, whatever it is. It works like a glitchy Bluetooth signal for fatigue. Worst case, you start a chain reaction in a boring meeting. Best case, you realize you and your pet are literally syncing brains. Cute, creepy, both. Oh, and kids under 4 almost never catch yawns, which suggests empathy has to develop first. So your toddler isn't ignoring you, they're just emotionally offline.